out there. We are on the air. Another late night one for the Nighthawks. Those of you that are watching this after the fact, well, it doesn't matter the time. I'm up late here for a wonderful game of Sunday football. We're taking on the Kansas City Chiefs, but if you were here for the last stream, it was probably our best game ever, and this our first one of season 4. Pretty dominant victory, won by 30 plus points. And you see on the right side of your screen, Jerry Lynn and JOK left as the AFC Players of the Week in their respective disciplines. What a weird way of wording that. Just sending out the old pat signal still, and then I'll back out and we'll take a look at this Chiefs roster. All right, let's do it to it. Oh, geez. 3 of my players, I didn't even realize JJ was the NFC Player of the Week due to how he did against the Loyalists. Hey, Jiggles. Appreciate you. Uh, hmm. Play action. No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to actually go speed, see how fast we can get this guy. He's already at 91. Although arm strength, I don't know. Speed. Surprise me does seem fun. I probably should have picked Surprise Me. If I ever am in that scenario again, and hey, I control 3 teams, it might be a little more off than I expect, we'll do it. I should stop clicking these. They rarely work out for me. Press conference, all right? Got to remember that voice. Next question. Coach, how do you feel about the result of your season opener? Very happy. Who deserves the most credit? Me. Ooh, that's tough. That's genuinely tough. Let's go to defense. I can't believe we held the team to 14 points. Shit. Oh, sorry, guys. It's got to be JOK, right? Ugh. Cool. If I'd realized that it was going to provide a boost, I would have answered that differently. Oh well. Lesson learned. Let's take a look at the Chiefs team that COV, COV, the GTV 19, one of our newest member. Welcome to you, my friend. I think he might be asleep now, like most functional humans. Jiggles, what would I have answered if it came down to a boost for the game? Well, it seemed to give all the linebackers a boost. So simply based on numbers, it's got to be DBs or wide receivers for the greatest impact. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm a little unconvinced about offensive linemen. Now that my line's better, I allow less sacks. So I don't know. I'm having a hard time deciding what matters most in this game. Patrick Mahommes is here. He's starting to regress a bit. He's 32 years old. Only dropped to a 94. He is excellent. And look at the sneaky highlight in how much less money they will be paying him after this season. Basically opening up the coffers for $40 extra million of cap space. Isaiah Pacheco still at halfback, and he's about to crash into the wall in this offseason. He's about to turn 29, which is the drop-off point for pretty much every halfback in the game. He should still be good for maybe 2 seasons. For sure, 1 more after this. But he's damn good still now. Emerson, I assume, is the 3rd down back because he's gotten up to a decent overall. He must be in the mix. Xavier Worthy and second-year player Kevin Claiborne are the keys to the wide receiving core. I think this guy was a fourth or fifth round pick. Super sneaky pickup. Yeah, fourth round pick for someone who didn't get to scout players at all, and I think he was like a 75, 76 out the gate. Studley. Jonathan McClung, who I remember seeing at some point because I think Noah Gray got hurt in my game against the Chiefs last year. He looks good. Star dev, a lot of room to get better, especially with this Chiefs playbook, and Mahommes dish him the ball. I almost said rock because I've been watching too much playoff basketball lately. Hart's first name is KC. Love that. I'm assuming that's why he's on the team, says Jiggles. Hey, fair. Interesting. Clearly went hard into the tackles in the draft. I would assume Tarpley is starting. We'll see. We'll see. Man, this is still a good team. There are some warts, to be sure, but the elite talent truly is that. Kyler Gordon, who was part of that monster package from the Bears. So, yeah, their safeties are killer. Okay, they have a couple of young punters. Right, young punters. Young special teamsmen. That's still terrible. I think I'm up too late. Honestly, I forget if we have any injuries. I don't think we do. So far, so good. Knock on wood. Oh, When will I learn? I clearly won't. And speaking of when will I learn, why am I hammering the circle button? It doesn't do anything. I should try the others. No, nothing does anything. So, we'll wait. Let's talk about things. How's everyone doing? I know it's just you, Jiggles. Congrats on the win over Utah. You guys have this sneaky rivalry here. I mean, I guess I'm the one that spends the most time talking at everybody, but you guys have been battling it out for a while now. Especially, I feel like the recruits, but certainly in the games. Like that's your revenge win for the conference championship last year, if memory serves. Yeah, that's part of it too. You and Dean, I feel like the results have been pretty even. You might have the advantage, but it's been tight. I mean, Dean, God, so much sympathy between college football and Madden. Now he has been to 5 championships and not one, and I'm to blame for 3 of those. So I can't say anything. Hey, you're one of them. He has a Pac-12 conference championship, which is about as much fun as that AFC championship, right? Oh, I'm embarrassing myself. I kind of forgot where to look for the Chiefs there. All right. Without further ado, let's do it to it. Got the conference championship, lost in the ultimate championships, indeed. To the guy that never got asked. That was some Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson 1995 situation there. David Robinson notoriously won the MVP that season, and Hakeem was not happy about it and cooked him like a filet mignon in the second round that year. And that was en route to the Rockets going back-to-back as NBA champions. Party hard. Good Lord, Jerry Lynn's stat line. Yes, they won't stay that amazing, to be sure. Like, last game was a perfect storm, and if I get blown out by 30, whatever. I can't be mad. It's good medicine. Keep me humble. You know what? Yeah, that's how I'll frame this. Madden keeps me humble. CFB gets the irrational confidence really burning, you know? Not gonna lie, grade 10 Pat was pretty happy to hear some Andrew WK there. Who, by the way, I forget the girl's name, the ABCDEFU girl. People were all up in arms about her being an industry plant. Andrew WK is absolutely an industry plant. He's still delightful. Like, who cares? Sometimes the middle-aged person. Oh wait, no, that sounds like I'm actually crediting myself because hey, I'm 40. I'm a 40-year-old white guy. I'm not gonna tell the kids how to think. Wow, I'm everything I hated while I listened to Andrew WK. So, gonna zip that up. Jiggle saying that's hilarious. Not sure if it was me fumbling all over my words there or just the fact Andrew WK, to my knowledge, was, yeah, a plant. Wait, Pacheco? Is he... Wait, no, halfbacks do this. Up he is. Like Michael Myers, he just punched JOK right in the jaw. More of the former. Oh, whew, thank God. Oh. Yeah, just, I realized who I was for a second there. Sorry, listening to Andrew WK while playing Madden, I slipped back into the year 2000. The clock ticking is the clue he's good. I like that. And incomplete. Ooh, I don't know these numbers yet. I know the rookie is 0. I don't even know the names. Claiborne's one of them. Maybe he was 81 there. Worthy would be number 1. I'm usually better at scouting for commentary reasons than this. Oh. Just gets caught. I also need to check my formations. I feel like I'm rotating a lot of players, which isn't bad, but a little bizarre. That is huge, forcing a 4th down, and full sympathy to Vid, because there's nothing I personally hate more than punting from the other team's side of the field. I just need to point out, we're going to see plenty of it in this game. What is up with Patrick Mahommes' player model? He's the only QB He's not the only one that does it. He's the only one I've noticed. God tier punt, by the way. Pin us at our 5. We might have no drive at all. It'll be a couple crappy runs. Yeah, that was a crazy week. It's the Browns franchise record in yardage for a single game. But you know what was interesting? When I left that game, checked the leaderboard, and Lynn was 3rd. May threw for over 500, and Arch Manning had like 490. Like, literally, if we keep this league up and I re-sign Lynn this season, he will set most of the QB records for this franchise. It's not hard with this team. I think that was against Vid. Ah. Oh, shoot. Well, maybe I have some hope. Yeah. Absolutely dead possession, because when you're pinned that far back, sometimes they just try and run the ball to get away from the end zone. It is what it is. That adds an advantage to special teams. I'm actually not mad at it. Whatever. It's going to be something I'm absolutely going to be complaining about in 30 minutes when we're down by the exact right amount of points. Who am I kidding? 30 seconds when they score here. Oh God, the field position. Basically getting the ball back from where they punt. Actually, no, they are closer. Is what it is. First and 10, starting at the 43. Okay, well, we're talking about catching breaks. Denzel Ward, in what is unfortunately going to be his last season with us, just money reasons, and he's the wrong side of 30 for Madden reasons. God, he's been so good. It's part of the reason we drafted Garnett, who we don't see much of. I think he'll only show up in dime packages, which I don't really know if this playbook uses. We saw plenty of dime with the 4-3 playbooks I rotated and failed with. So, amazing play by Ward. First and 10 at the 30. Jerry. We're not skipping stones on the waterfront, bud. What was that? Shake it off. All right. You're good? You're good? You're not good. Oh, you're good. Oh, Keaton wasn't good. Yikes. All right. Time to do the thing I hate when it happens to me. Convert a third down to just ruin a great defensive series. That was not what I wanted. All right. We'll live. Two 3-and-outs to start the game on offense. But we force them to punt and cause a turnover on their first two possessions. Feels good to be positive. Yes. That's what I'm doing now. You dirty, rotten scoundrel. 7-yard pickup, AK-47 with the tackle. Ooh. Is there, like, crazy gusts of wind happening in this game? Because neither QB looks especially great, and if any two should, you know. Oh, and that'll be a 3-and-out right back. Drop by Worthy. It is a punt fest, Jiggles. Good call there. So we'll start from the 22. All right. One foot in front of the other. Let's get a first down. Hey, a completed pass. Very nice. 6 yards. Christian Watson, who was quite good in our last effort. Scoring 2 touchdowns, as you see at the bottom of your screen. 7 catches, 76 yards. Second and 4. What is that hot dogging and grandstanding, Luke? One-arm catch? When the coverage is that tight? 2-yard pickup? I am absolutely scared this play is not going to work. That play did not work. We're about to punt. 3 straight 3-and-outs. We're not at the everything is garbage point yet, Jiggles, because nothing's going right for the Chiefs either. The highlight of this game is that punt that pinned us at the 5. I mean, that should be framed on a wall compared to everything else in this. The interception. So each team has a highlight. I don't even think either team has a sack. Like, it's just been a very 2-yard run. 50% of the passes are hitting sort of game. I think each team has a drop or two. It's a lot of bad results. That should have been a huge pickup. Like, I'm not going to bitch, you know? I could pretend Nick Cross caused that, but we're rolling nothing but ones. Both teams. 4th and inches. Are you kidding? Since I have Casey next, I'm curious how my team measures up. Think about it, though. The Saints just dropped a 40 burger on them. Been happy so far with the first two games. I bet so, man. Like, your defense is. I mean, yes, sample size, it's only two games, but for it to be the only two games, if you hold the Chiefs under 20, I think it's time to start putting your chest out. Especially since you know the results you get with the San Francisco playbook. Daniels is good. My receivers are good. Achane is good. My line is iffy in spots, but using that same playbook, no results. First down, our first of the game. Pinky with the catch. His first catch this season that didn't end in the end zone. 1st and 10. Stone cold with 1 yard, but I liked the burst I saw. First two drives involved Achane Daniels, run heavy, getting yardage. Yikes. Okay, at least contain the damage. McDuffie with the pick. Lynn seems to be good for one of those streams, so let's hope that's the only one and we don't pay for it after the turnover. Each team has one. That was a gorgeous leap. Looked like the logo of a sneaker. I can't even be mad. We needed a highlight in this game. Seems like you and D-Chuck have built offenses that just bomb away. He might have changed things up. I'm not the spy that Corey is. I think he was using Detroit's offense, waiting for the Henderson 80-yard bomb. And maybe KC's got the secondary that'll hold him. Or maybe the D-line that does not give Lynn time to haul back and heave. 3rd and 2. They're on our side of the field. Would love the stop here. A first down probably means they eventually get to field goal range minimum. My God, this game is cursed. Not sure why Murphy's in the mix so much, but he's had two of the more significant hits, so keep it up, Miles. Okay, he literally dusted him. There's AK-47 with that. Oh, damn, why are they being smart? Come on. Hey, Fuyo! And I can't even be happy. That seemed like something that we caused. Auto subs? You know what? I think it's that I don't understand the layout totally of the 4-3 and how like the sub packages work. Murphy's not a starter at any point. He's key depth at the edges, but it could be auto subs. I don't know who'd be tired yet. Maybe Myles Garrett's cooked stamina wise. So nothing's happening here. It's now 3rd and 10. I need a BS bailout. Empty backfield. Come on, Lynn. You're a 2-time MVP and you threw it 5 yards in front of you? My guy. All right, we're punting from midfield. This honestly feels like progress. What accent did I just acquire? That honestly... No, see, that actually sounds like something. Not what I've expected, says Jiggles. Hey, me either. British, maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's hard to really tell. Obviously, we all hear our own voices differently. Plus, I have headphones on, so... You could tell better than I could. 9-yard pickup. The total yardage. That's gross. So it's basically a whole new game here in the second quarter. Not a thing happened. Well, you know what? No scoring happened. We saw some punts. We saw a pick for each team. That's all I've got. Far cry from 52 to 14. Heck yeah, it is. I like that the defense is hanging tough for a second straight game. You know, I don't learn. I guess I'm trying to explain what is happening. But that age-old thing, don't jinx yourself. Not that that is a thing, just a coincidence. Sheesh. Xavier Worthy with the best offensive play we've seen all day. Hey, the second quarter just became an offensive game, and Casey started with the ball. This is fine. Coffee dog and the burning kitchen emoji. Emoji? It's a meme. It's a meme. Not how it's pronounced. What? Xavier Worthy of receiving that pass. Chef's kiss for that, Jails. Oh my god. Defense? You were so good. Literally for 60 minutes, because we played 12-minute quarters, the first 5 quarters of the season. You know what? No. The second quarter was when we allowed all 14 points last game. Maybe that's it. Yep, that's what it is. Maybe it's inevitable. Oh, maybe it's timeless Tony Storm. Chin up, tits out, and watch for the sack. That sounded more pornographic. Should not combine those. Lesson learned. Glad it's just you and I right now, Jiggles. None of the young whippersnaps that I'm corrupting. Andy Reid, most unorthodox. That's not how he sounds at all. It's how he looks like he sounds. We're laughing stuff. It's, oh, that honestly could have been a pick six. There was no red jerseys in front of him. All right, put it behind us. It's still a good result. Oh, Tony! It's still a good result. JOK again. That man is our best player, it seems like. We're likely to see the first points of the game. This is too close to miss, most likely. It is good. Blocking Storm with a pass catcher was a choice. Indeed, points. And considering how that was looking, I'm happy it's only 3. Let's do them one better, or at least match. Pinky had a bit of a move. Didn't get him too much further, but I like that he tried it. Good effort, champ. Starting from our own 26, we need 74 yards if we want to have the first touchdown of the game. That'll be 9.5 for Christian Watson. D-Chuck is likely sleeping, so a good Christian catch. I'll say it for him. Oh, Lynn's a little tricky boy. Slide. Okay, he didn't fumble. Is he up? Is he fine? Is he puffing his chest? All right. He seems okay. First down. Hey, that worked. Cool. Stone Cold Sankmars as a pass catcher is working. He did not think he had that in his bag. 9.5. All right, it's enough for the first down. Maybe he's heating up. Excuse me. Ah, there, much better. I feel like I haven't seen that play in a while. It always fails. Hopefully we don't see it again this game. The 2-yard give up. A bad Christian rush. I think it's only Watson on my team that they try that with. I have no idea what set that. Ooh, that was ugly. And I'm terrified because we only need like 5 yards to be in field goal range. If we punt here, I am maybe going to scream. Rusty Shackelford to the house. Touchdown, Browns. Sha. That's the thing I say for Rusty Shackelford now. My God, he got open. And Lynn delivered it. Thank goodness, because that was spooky. 3rd and 12 from the 42. That was definitely a punt if that did not hit. Dicker for the extra point, and the kick is good. All right. First quarter is certainly an anomaly. Both teams scoring on their first drives. And even the Chiefs, like, they got real close. We cheated them, not the other way around on that field goal. It's just you and I, Jiggles. Why am I saying this out loud? For the people tuning in part way? Who? Oh, we actually see some violence. Isaiah Simmons. Mad that he's not starting anymore. Sometimes when I put the broadcaster cap on, I forget. I'm cosplaying too hard in what my first career choice was. Oh, my bad. You're out here. You're playing, Isaiah. I kind of like the rotations. I'm glad that I dropped a lot of my 70 overall guys that didn't pan out and just went with veteran presence. That's pretty good. Rush by Mahommes, only a couple yards. Nick Cross with the tackle. He's not any big stat sheet events, but he's been involved in good ways in both games. Damn, they converted the first down. Not going to complain because what we just did, 42 yards out on a 3rd and 12, right? Not going to bitch when they have a 3rd and 8 that doesn't put us in any imminent danger. Feels like Mahommes has run a lot so far. Indeed. I like that likely means he has not felt like he could throw the ball. Our coverage is good. Because if there's a guy I want to force to run, I'd rather him than Richardson, Oh! Mahommes is good. He could have gotten sacked there and threw the ball away. Effective. Certainly keeping this drive alive. 3rd and 7 now from the logo. That will go down as a sack. David Lynch sending him on a surreal experience. What am I doing? I could be making so many quips about various David Lynch movies and TV shows. I don't know how I'm going to fit Blue Velvet, Twin Peaks, or a lot of these titles into football references. Could be the 2 a.m. Eastern Time effect, indeed. Okay, are we just throwing jump balls to the 5'10" kid, and it works? I did not realize he had crazy ups. Maybe he doesn't, and that just worked out. I think his spec catch is pretty good, so that works out. Very cool animation. If this was the Broncos, I'd say it'd be skibbity body. Indeed. I don't know if you typed that just so I could say it. I'm grateful you did. Oh, my God, a little violence. Come on. Give me that cheese, that unnecessary rough. Nope. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just play fair. If I must. Ugh, what am I saying? Win if you can, lose if you must. Always cheat. All right, Sankmars, that is your best run of the day. He is happy about it. 2-minute warning. Jeez, I am not being an attentive broadcastman today. What? Broadcast? I might say that forever now. That's so stupid. How many receivers are there on the field? There's like 5. And he runs. Early review of Mars versus Nardi. Uh-oh. Is this the worst case scenario? Hold up. All right, we will have to see at least one from snap. Oh, what am I doing? I'm so sorry. I forgot this was a user game. I do nothing. I do absolutely nothing. My apologies. I absolutely just forgot that the Chiefs are a user team now. Yes. And you know what? We were going to go with Fromm anyway. It was just the thought maybe burn one of the potential 3 games for Carter, but no, I'm not going to risk it. He does nothing. We could try an injury check. No, see, I don't want to do it because if I back out, it will give me that weird pop-up for it. So, no. He's on the sideline. We know he'll be back at some point. Could be the 4th, and hey, I'm here for Fromm. Ooh, Wake and Jake. Coming in cold, throwing like he's hot. 8-yard pickup to Pinky. Now a minute left in the second quarter. Man in motion. Ooh, all right, Jake. Get that rotator cuff flexing. So make me move you down the depth chart and promote Max Duggan. That would never happen. Oh my God, Lynn's back. Short but sweet. We saw from completion. So imagine that. All that drama for him to be out 3 plays. For all we know, he'd used the washroom. It literally could not hold it till halftime. Did you miss because I just outed what happened here, Jerry? It's okay. You're a game manager, not a bladder one. It's fine. We appreciate and wouldn't change anything about you. Third and 6. 13 seconds left. We have 1 timeout remaining. Ooh, touchdown Shackelford. His 2nd of the half. And diabolical timing as well. Honestly, maybe it's a broken clocks right twice a day sort of thing, but looked like excellent clock management from EA. So far, the Shackelford game, yeah. He's been the difference maker, to be sure. But hey, 9 seconds with, oh, what are you doing? You gotta give Patty Mahommes all 9 seconds. They're kneeling anyway. I'm only saying that because kick returns don't happen outside of one that happened for Bronco in preseason. Honestly, you probably would bring that out. What am I saying? It was being realistic. It just wasn't being strategic for the video game universe that we are currently residing in. We're going to skip that because if I can't hear the coach, it's just a very dull waiting for maps to load. We can check that after the game if we want, you know? Oh, there's Ricky on the return. Ricky, Pinky, whoopsie. Jerry Lynn. I formation. Ooh, Zach Lowe sighting. He got another upgrade. I am still using one of my 6 training slots on that fullback. I mean, I have him signed for 6 more years, so I want a 99 fullback to happen. And with our sliders, the clock will be ticking. I need to get most of that done while he's young. Nice job, Musgrave. First down picked up. So yes, I'm wasting potential resources I could be using to improve more important members of my team for an absolute vanity project. I love fullbacks, though. And the idea of wasting an X-Factor tight end as a fullback delights me. He's also, like, 78 speed, I think. He wasn't going to be much as a tight end. Nice catch, Shackelford. I love the burst, and I am confused. Did McDuffie, like, climb up underneath him? The old Marvin Harrison Sr. just run out of bounds so you don't get tackled, prolong the career thing. I can't hate. Like, be smart, you know? Musgrave just insisting, I want these 4 yards. Fighting through that tackle. Completion. 2nd and 6 at the 38. Brown's looking good these last 3 drives. Oh, Sankmar's still got wrapped up, but I like that he was pushing the man. I don't know if I actually answered your question earlier, Jiggles. I feel like Sankmar's will likely be as good as Nardi was from an actual effectiveness standpoint. I don't love what you tried there, Jerry. Good effort. I hope we hit this field goal. Oh boy. I don't know. I think that was makeable for old Cameron. Fullback pickup, first down, Zach Lowe. Why do I question you? That my heart is aflutter. All is right. Exactly right, Jerry. You already spent some time on the sideline earlier. Stay okay, friend. Just a bit outside. He was going for the home run to Henderson. You know you're feeling it if you're overthrowing a 99 speed receiver. Excellent coverage. I can't even be mad. Jones stayed with Watson, played that perfectly. That could have been a pick. All right, we got the 3 points. Obviously, you want to score every time, but you're on the tightrope there. We already converted a 4th down, so hey, we left with points. Not going to be greedy. It's 2 touchdown lead. Hey, we don't need to give any of that back right away, guys. Isaiah Simmons, like, is he the special teams god? He just made another tackle on another kick return. There haven't been a ton of those this game. High form to start. Tony, I forgot that's going to be something that's going to happen. I'm glad that. So, fortunate coincidence. Part of what made switching to the 3-4 possible is Storm actually was a drafted outside linebacker that I moved to defensive end. Just, I love the physical profile. I think came in with like 82 strength, so it was fine. I mean, because play defensive end for an excellent rookie season, I feel like the splits are something like 88 for speed and power rusher, 86 run stopper, 72 pass coverage. But 72 pass coverage is not god awful. I might have to throw some upgrades into that. Honestly, this time not trying to tank overall for an eventual re-sign, literally for effectiveness. JOK kind of on the breakup. I mean, didn't actually bat it away on the animation, just sort of like ran in the ball's trajectory. But hey, we take those. Ugly beautiful. Worthy. Nice job to catch a bit of a wild throw. Gets 9.5. 3rd and inches now. Big play here. I assume you hand it off to Pacheco. He's a bit of a wrecking ball. Well, I stand corrected, and it worked regardless. I'm not sure who that is. Clearly a talented player that caught a ball. There's the Pacheco run I expected a play ago. Samuso on the tackle, but 5 yards is excellent work. They are, I'd say, comfortably in field goal range. Again, I didn't check the kicker attributes. Don't have to worry about that. I feel like I need to apologize to GTV19 for the RNG blessing I just got. Jiggles with the... oh, sorry, that's Greg Newsom. I got 0 and 8 confused. I guess I'm blind. Every break. Who was that on the force fumble? JOK. That man is just actually playing like a superstar, which is nice to see. What was that camera work? They threw the ball at me, at all of us, both of us. Jerry Lynn is back on the field, just getting these turnover blessings. You don't have to even it up by throwing something away or... Jerry. Oh, Jerry. Oh. Pinky. Drops that insane throw and catch. I mean, he was hit hard and wasn't the cleanest catch, but man, that was the bomb we had called for. Shackelford, nice job. Got about 4 yards after the catch there. I kind of regret nothing about the Goudreau trade. Like, Shackelford is a weapon in the slot. He needed this playing time. Watson, good catch. Good Christian reception. And Lynn and his weapons are cooking right now. Good job, fellas. Reward your defense. More yak as well. Like, geez, Lynn. Also, good job putting Henderson on your back, guys. Easy to forget about that drop if you just fight right back down the field. That one out of bounds, and Conway is hurt. I think Saruta will fill in now. The rookie getting his first NFL regular season snaps. I think he might be on some special team. Jiggles, you called it in the first quarter. This might be the Shackelford game. Already over 100 yards. I feel like Sankmar's, as a lower overall, has already broken more tackles than Nardi did. I mean, we don't know what his dev is. Nardi did start out a superstar dev, so at the very least, we got a star situation happening. He started as a 76, so I haven't had him hit 80 yet to find out. Or gotten the snaps. Cherry, good gravy. Like, what? Doesn't make you tough and cool to absorb all the contact. It's a liability. Nice catch, Rusty. Now we're going to have to speak about liabilities. Whose fault? Who's the dummy? Okay. We're not snitching. Okay. Oh, that's tough. I feel like that hit Henderson. This has not been the pinky game. Musgrave with a nice catch. We're at the 5. It's third down, though. We might have to make a decision. Unless you got something good on this play here. That was not something good. I say go for the field goal. Yeah, make it a 3-score game. Plus, it's not the absolute danger that being on the hash mark in CFB is. In that case, it's like, no, why? Don't try that. Especially since they start at the 20. Doesn't even have the fun effect of going for it and failing. Pat, I'm so glad we turned the kicker interference off, because now we can be frustrated with other things. But that's the one that gets me the most. DPI is obviously just infuriating because of how catastrophic it can be to a game. Yeah, well, we haven't had it in M25, and we turned it off real early in CFB, which is why we took it off in Madden. It never happened on field goals. Punts, though. And what made it so frustrating is, like both games, the offense succeeds so often. I'd say it's almost like baseball in hitting. Like, as the defense, if you succeed 30% of the time, you're a Hall of Famer. And McClung looking excellent out here. That is a beastly boy. Oh, what? Was that Myles Garrett in coverage? Tony Storm's one thing. Oh, I might have to look at these formations. We're not quite in, if it's not broke, don't fix it territory. Like, if Myles Garrett's in coverage, it's broke. That is not using the best of your Myles Garrett. Sidney Brown stops things. Still, it'll be third and fairly short. Could be a big stop potential here. If we stop them, they likely punt. Wow. A lot of Miles Murphy. And if he's out, who was replacing him? Going for it on fourth, smart. It's the fourth quarter, 3-score game, especially this situation. Why would you not? I might need to write a written apology to GTV. Man, I'm sorry. RN Jesus has blessed me this Sunday. Absolutely every single break. Like, some bad things have happened to me. No good things have happened for your team at all. Every drive, pure frustration, I'm sure. Even the field goal. But you were in the red zone. And then a sack happened, and it all fell to smithereens. And it got worse. For no good reason. This is an excellent team. With good playbooks. Jeez. Not gonna lie, I kind of want my team to cook still, so I'm gonna keep rooting for myself, but sympathy. It'll seem very disingenuous. I apologize for that. Sankmar's 2 yards. At least it's still early enough. Running out of bounds was not the dumbest thing you could have ever done. Nice run, and brava to the blockers. Everybody did what they had to do. No slip-ups. Fullback in full effect. Give me 2 carries. Come on, 2 carries, Zach. 2 touches. Keep your big man happy, you know? Give him a look every so often. Nice run. About 4 on the pickup. I form. 2 tight ends. We know what's coming. Oh my god, I did not. Little tricky boy. Pass to Musgrave. Gets the first. We're up to the 30. Moving the chains. Keep plugging away at the clock. Matt Milano in a Cleveland Browns jersey is a sight. Happy that I don't have to have him destroy me. And for kayfabe reasons, he's teaching my linebackers the secrets. JOK looking like Matt Milano against me these first 2 games. Nice little completion to Henderson. 3rd and 2 at the 22. Most importantly, burning that clock. Put that thing away. Big gain to Christian Watson. It's now 1st and goal at the 6. Well, I appreciate you coming out, Jiggles, and staying up late with me, my man. Hope you have an excellent week ahead. Touchdown, Browns. Who dat? Oh, of course, Pinky has to get his touchdowns in. If it's on the end zone, it's not for him. Ooh, you cannot leave him that wide open. That was just a mean route. Good night, my man. Appreciate you for coming out. Anywhere else in the world, all that. Like, at this point, I want the Chiefs to score. Don't want them to win or anything. Don't get put the cape on your back or anything, Patty. Oh, Mean things. The turnover reel. Excuse me. I appreciate your hustle, but no thank you. 5-yard pickup. Mahommes didn't like what he sees. Changing things up. I guess getting the wires crossed, flipping things on the fly. Couple new receivers. Got to shake the cobwebs out, maybe. Oh, Sidney Brown nearly with the dagger. Well, I guess that made it 4th down, so... Getting saucy, going for it. 4th and 5. And converting. The drive stays alive. Xavier Worthy to the 50-yard line. Eight-yard pickup there. AK-47 on the tackle. Well, jaw-jacking with a lineman to boot. First down picked up as Mahommes has got the funky arm happening. Just the Mahommes pose. Mahommes Madden arm. That's what we'll call it. It's red to the needle there. And getting out of bounds to boot. Stopping the clock with 2:36 to play. Approaching the 2-minute warning. They are approaching the end zone. To the Rook. That'll make it the 2-minute warning as the Chiefs have entered the red zone. First timeout called. Now 1st and goal at the 4. Oh my God. Destination unknown. Sammy Uso. The somersault. The celly. His first career interception, and it's on Patrick Mahommes in the 4th quarter to prevent the Chiefs from even getting a touchdown likely. I mean, there's not enough time left. Jeez. Lynn's jersey is filthy from the amount of damage he's taken. Chiefs still have 2 timeouts, so they'll still be running the ball here. Sankmars is looking to pad the stats in garbage time, it seems. It appears as though the Chiefs have said it will be no timeout called. Oh, Lynn, what are you doing? You dummy. I want a positive yardage, Neil. You just wanted to get hit again. Shocking game, to be honest. GG. You could have been anywhere else in the world. Oh, right. Fromm went 2 for 3 for 17 yards. Oh, yeah, other things like, geez, Mahommes, 2 picks, no touchdowns. Obviously, the no touchdowns. Completion percentage was good, 25 for 40, just no breaks for him. Lynn wasn't his best self. He was quite good, 27 of 42, 64%, 276 yards, 3 touchdowns to 1 interception. Too many rushing attempts, Jerry. Come on. Sankmar's quite good, 15 for 72. Pacheco had excellent yards per carry, just didn't get a lot of attempts with the rock. 11 carries, 60 yards. Mahommes also ran the ball. I felt like it was more than 3 times. It might have happened 3 times in succession, and Lowe had 3 yards on his carry, and the garbage play happened. Shackelford, 2 touchdowns, 7 catches, 115. Henderson, 5 for 38 in the score. Watson, 9 for 86. Didn't find the end zone. Musgrave, a little quieter than usual. 5 for 33. Still excellent work. Sankmars, 2 for 11. And Mitchell, 1 for 10. 5 pancakes for Livingston. And I love that he's good. And 2 for Lowe. I'm not going to question it. It's delightful. AK-47 leading the team in tackles with 12. Sammy Uso with the pick and Denzel Ward with 1. 3 sacks as a team, Lynch, Storm, and JOK. And Dicker was perfect on this one. Well, yeah, we didn't get most of those yardage goals. Say la vie. No injuries, so we are out for this one. You could have been anywhere else in the world, and you chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming out. We'll be back to play the Ravens again, most likely tomorrow or the next morning. Take care. Have a great night.